everyone. Welcome to Small Family, Small Budget. We are a family of 3. We are my husband, me, and my son. And welcome. So we are going to meal plan today. We will be out of town for 2 nights. We are going, it's not really a vacation. We're going away after work, after I go to work on Tuesday when I get back from work. So we're leaving Tuesday after I get off of work, and then we're going to be back late on Wednesday because we have things to do and fun to have. I can't wait. So I get to have some extra time with my kids, obviously. And so we're going to meal plan. So those days are a little tricky. We don't know what we're doing. We're going to eat out one of those days. The other one, we got a full kitchen at the hotel, and I usually cook at the hotel for at least a couple of meals anyways. So let's get on to meal planning. Okay. Good morning. So we're going to meal plan, but first, our scripture for the week is Jesus looked at them and said, with man it is impossible, but with God, not with God. For all things are possible with God. Mark 10:27. So even though we think it's impossible, we need to pray to God because anything with God is possible. I know that things are crazy and we doubt all the time. At least I do. And things are crazy. So Tuesday, Wednesday, we will not be home. We're going on a trip. Let me rephrase that. Me and the kid will not be home. Hubby will be. So Wednesday, we're eating out. Tuesday, we'll be with my older kids, and we will be at a hotel. So it has a full kitchen, so we will plan something then. I'm going to leave that blank because we're going to discuss that tonight, what we're going to eat then. Monday, we have a game, so I'm either going to make a pizza or tacos. And I'm going to do this. So we have a game that night. So let's go on to, this is my list of what I made with my big inventory when I did a big meal list plan. So I'm going back to that. And we're going to take that and just do that. So the pizza will probably just be ham and pineapple. Probably, because I have all that in the house. If I make pizza. We'll find out what everyone wants. So I can make teriyaki chicken, teriyaki noodles, and mushrooms. I can make garlic and herb pork. Oh, that sounds really good. Chicken chop suey, sweet and sour chicken, chicken fajitas, chicken stuffed casserole, goulash, beef roast, lasagna, peach pork chops we haven't done in a while, brats, grilled chicken nuggets. You know what? We might just do grilled chicken nuggets on Tuesday. I think I'm gonna, because my big kids like that. And I'll just bring everything from home for that so that my big kids will end that. I think we're going to do nachos on Thursday. Nachos. We already have chips. We have salsa. We have lettuce. No, we need lettuce. So I need to buy lettuce for this. We'll be back already from our trip. I need to buy tomatoes. So that's what I need to buy. So I'll go put that in my grocery list. Over here. Tomatoes. lettuce on my shopping section. And I'm going to need milk. Might as well put it on there. I need a whole gallon because I didn't buy it this last week. So do that. And so we'll cross out nachos. That we use that. Probably go to my daughter's on Saturday, even though I'll be with them on Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm gonna cross out grilled chicken. Oh, that was over here. No, I think I'm gonna leave grilled chicken because I can do that another day too. I got all the stuff in the house for that. Something for Friday. Let's do the teriyaki chicken teriyaki noodles and the frozen mushrooms. Kind of do a Chinese takeout without spending the Chinese takeout. And the frozen mushrooms, I'll end up making garlic butter mushrooms with them. They'll just melt down. It's not a big deal. And then I don't have to go to the store for anything for that because I have everything in the house for that because that's off my list 1. So if you're new to my channel, I plan this big menu off my my inventory right off the bat, and I plan roughly 8 to 10 on list 1, which means I don't go to the grocery store at all for list 1, and I make these meals and off of what I have in the house, strictly off of the house. I don't need anything for these meals to the store. List 2 means I need 1 or 2 items from the store. I plan 6 to 8 meals from list 2. And then my third list, I need 3 or more items from the store. So, and I will write a need section. So, like my nachos, I usually need chips, salsa, lettuce, and tomato. But because I bought the chips for my son's games for me to take chips and salsa to his games, so that way I can have snacks at his game since concessions are closed. And even if they were open, I wouldn't be paying the price for that. Even if the games were open, I wouldn't be paying the price of concessions. I'd be bringing my own stuff. But I make homemade salsa for me, and then my husband has his own salsa. So, but we need lettuce and tomato. So, the grilled chicken nuggets, I put fresh veggies as my things. I'd need in red potatoes because I was going to roast the potatoes. So I'd need red potatoes, cucumbers, mushrooms, carrots, that kind of stuff because I was going to do it as finger foods because it was homemade chicken nuggets. That kind of things. I cook more simply, so I don't usually have a lot of stuff on my list 3. But you could put like any new recipes that you want to do as your list 3. So, Sunday I leave open because I never know if I'm back home in time for dinner or if we end up eating at my daughter's or my mom's on Sunday. So I never fill that in unless we have a specific thing going on, like a wrestling thing or a football thing or anything like that. So there we go. We have these 2 nights will be gone. I think we'll be making grilled chicken nuggets. I have a feeling my daughter will probably say yes to that. And I'll just take my chicken with us and seasonings with us and my George Foreman grill with us, even though we have a full kitchen. Because that's normally what I do when I go to a hotel is I take my George Foreman grill and I take my slow cooker and I cook inside the hotel. for at least one meal, either a lunch or a dinner or something, and then we eat out for another meal. So that way we're not eating out the whole time. And then Wednesday we'll eat out for dinner because we'll be driving home. So that'll probably be a fast food on the way home. So there you go. There is my meal plan. So Monday we have pizza or tacos. We'll decide. Um, we'll decide then. Probably. I'll let the kid decide. Tuesday will. That might not be it. We'll let the kids decide. Wednesday we're eating out. Thursday we're having nachos. So if we don't have tacos, or even if we do have tacos, I'll make enough meat and then we'll have it the rest of it on nacho day. Friday we're having Chinese takeout from home, or takeout, makeout, whatever you want to call it, with teriyaki chicken, teriyaki noodles, and frozen mushrooms that I'm going to make into garlic and butter mushrooms. Go to Kayla's on Saturday, and Sunday we will be having whatever. Either go to my mom's, go to my daughter's, stay at my daughter's, or come home and make like spaghetti or something. So there you go. There you have it. So like I said, we are going to make a dinner. I'm going to kind of push the grilled chicken nuggets with some sides to the big kids. My daughter hasn't had it in a while and she doesn't make it herself, so I'm sure it'll go over just fine. That way I have a clear plan of what I'm bringing and kind of lower the eating out, so we're not eating out for two dinners and a lunch, that kind of thing. And I do this every time we go anywhere. So this summer I have 2 trips of going overnight somewhere, and then I have a whole week's vacation. And every time I go out and we do this, I always bring my George Foreman grill, my crock pot, and I just got the Instapot last year. Was it last year? Yeah. And I now bring the Instapot, but sometimes the Instapot doesn't go. Wait, and then hubby got me a new one that I don't use in the house. It's a toaster oven, coffee maker, and griddle 3-in-1 that I will be bringing. So that way I can make like pancakes on top. A toaster oven, I can make like a little lasagna. We don't drink coffee, so the coffee makers kind of like absolutely don't care about. But and every hotel room has a coffee maker. But since my daughter got us a suite that has a full kitchen, I don't need to bring that 3-in-1. And I don't need to bring my slow cooker because it's only one night. So I will just bring the grill, the George Foreman, and I'll probably see if she still has her George Foreman so I can do double, because her and her husband are more of eating all the meat, and me and my son are not. So we'll eat meat, don't get me wrong, but now I have to cook like 3 times more meat than I normally do. But it's still cheaper than going out to eat. So, and I'll make sure she brings like some of her chicken, so it's not just all mine chicken. So, but it's just cheaper to, take it with us. And if it's got a full fridge and freezer and all that kind of stuff, we can just stick our meat in the fridge. And actually, I'll probably start cooking as soon as we get there, because it'll be already dinner time by the time we get there. Because I'm working that day, driving there, cooking dinner, probably playing in the pool, go to bed. And then our adventures begin the next day. So, yeah. Thank you for joining me. Sorry it was a little chatty. But yeah, that's what I do for vacations. I always usually bring our food with us, so it lessens the load. But we haven't been on vacation since COVID happened, so I don't know how hotels do breakfast because we usually depend on that continental breakfast stuff. So I think I'm just going to bring cereal, and we'll buy milk when we get up there. So that way I make sure that we have breakfast. Because if they do the continental breakfast, we're good. But if I don't plan it and they don't, we're in trouble. So especially for my 7-year-old. My oldest probably don't even eat breakfast, knowing her. So, yeah. All right, don't forget to hit that likes button and subscribe. Thank you and have a great day. Bye. And I'll plan roughly 6 to 8 items or meals. My counter grill. We are a family of 3. Whew.